Hi guys, or should I say bonsoir or salut? I'm in France and I want to go home. Sorry, this is probably gonna be a little bit of a whiny video, but I promise it ends on a more positive note. I'm just super tired. Not just super tired, but definitely also super tired. That's not all of it. I had about, I never know where to look in this camera. I think there. Hi. I had about 4 hours of sleep last night. And so I'm, just pretty groggy. And I did, let me check. I did 18,222 steps today, which is, 14.48 kilometers, and no, I have no idea what that is in feet or miles or whatever. I'm visiting my father who lives here in Paris. He lives in Montmartre, which is the artists' district of Paris, really old part of Paris. Pretty part, actually. I just never really fell in love with Paris, I guess. I know most people say, oh, it's one of the most beautiful cities in the world. But it's just not for me, I guess. I mean, I'm generally not the city type. If you know me, then you know that much. I prefer countryside and landscape. And I mean, Paris has a lot of pretty architecture. But apart from that, it's just lacking nature. And it's really loud and really crowded, as most big cities are, I guess. I'm a positive person, and I'm really trying to like Paris and to see this, from a positive point of view. But I guess it's like the whole picture is just not so perfect at the moment. I mean, Nina just told me that Pip, my little Pip, is puking like twice or maybe even more often today. And so, of course, I'm a little bit worried that he might get sick while I'm here. And also, I'm doing this intermittent fasting. I don't know if you know what that is. That is if you eat 8 hours a day. I eat from 10:30 to 6:30, and then you stop for 16 hours. You fast for 16 hours. And I've started to do that a week ago, and somehow my stomach still hasn't gotten used to it, and it is so used to late dinner that no matter how much I eat at 6:30, it starts growling at 9. And today I was even so groggy. Like, what time is it now? It's 7 right now. I was so groggy that my mind told me on my way back from my father, hey, you should grab something to eat. It's almost 6:30. You should eat something. But I couldn't. I was too groggy, even though I definitely know I will regret that in a few hours. Excuse me. Or in the night. But I was, I don't know, too tired to eat, I guess. Yeah. And my father is pretty old, and so he can only walk very slowly, which is very exhausting for me because I'm kind of staggering and constantly slowing myself down, which is a lot more exhausting than just walking my usual speed. So I'm glad I was able to tell him, which is not a lie, that I'm groggy and that I should retire for the night. So I returned to my hostel, which brings us to the one positive note I promised I would end on. The hostel seems to be quite nice. I was rather worried when I booked it. I mean, it has 97% of good reviews on hostelworld.com, but I was still worried because it's also a bar, which is open until very late at night. And so I've had some bad experience with staying in or above a bar in the past. And so I thought, oh, that's going to be so loud. But I immediately, when I booked, I wrote them an email and said, hey, I'm more of the early bird. I like to go to bed rather early and get up early. So could you maybe give me a room which is not immediately above the bar? And they did. And I really like it so far. I mean, we will see how the first night goes, but oh my goodness, I'm so stiff. I'm sorry. I know I behave like I'm 90 years old, but after a good night's sleep, everything will be better. Look, this is all the hostel, so it's really big. Up to there, and down there, under the glass roof, is the bar, and you don't hear anything, although they are playing loud music. I heard it when I passed by. But yeah, pretty cool. Only downside, I have a bunk bed. I hate sleeping upstairs. So I'm always afraid to fall down or crash down with the bed because I'm heavy, which of course is nonsense, but I'm still always afraid of it because I'm afraid of heights. But yeah, but another positive thing is that usually hostel beds are only made for really slim people. And heavy people like me always have a problem with really thin mattresses, but this one is pretty big, so I'm hopeful that it won't break my back. Yeah, and I guess tomorrow when I wake up, I will be in a better mood, and then I will do a little bit of sightseeing before meeting my father again, because I thought, hey, I spent 300 euro just to visit him, so I want to take a little bit out of it for myself as well. So I want to do some sightseeing. Yeah, so I said I would only meet with him in the late afternoon. And if I go to bed early, which I will definitely do, then I will get up early and yeah, see a little bit of the town, of the city. Take care, au revoir, and bonne nuit, I think.